Giving it a little intro.
Hey, hey, Richie. I hope you're doing good as well. Nice to see you. I just got started. Yeah, you got your own plug. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. It's been a bit since I streamed, but I've been busy. My day's going fine. Doing just fine, really. Busy with work and, you know, some responsibilities. Hey, Wolf. I totally get it. I've been busy. Yep. Yep. But hey, you know, I'm here. That's all that matters. Got time to stream. What I tell you about those days off? Listen, I have an excuse. And it's legit. It's a legit excuse. It's just my electricity and my internet. That's my excuse. Legit excuse. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I ain't lying. You guys think I'm a liar? Excuse, of course. I do trust you. Hey, thank you, Richie. Only trust me, not the other chatters. Oh, listen, I don't know. Listen, like, we're all busy. We're all busy here, right? Listen, I got some, like, shit to, I still got things to do. I still gotta, like, fix my car. I gotta go down to mechanics. I gotta deal with, like some parts of my house, like, my apartment, like, doesn't have electricity, so, like, luckily, like, this room I'm in has electricity, thankfully. But there's some, like, outlets that don't have electricity that I just can't turn on, like, you know, all the other stuff around the apartment I can't turn on. You know what I think? Mr. Goose's wallet. Not at all your amazing podcast voice saying, trust me, and I have an excuse is beyond convincing. Thank you. Quite the day, let me tell you, but by far my days have been better. I'm looking forward to the future. Today, I haven't done much. Invited some friends at a local restaurant. It was fun it was a fun outing. Actually, I might go out this weekend, actually, too. House fixing stream. Thank God your room is blessed with electricity. Amen. Amen. Like, for real. Although I still have, like, really bad internet. I still needed to call up my internet provider. The starting of the stream wasn't very uplifting. The song and intercalating panels made it feel like looking into fragments of old memories that don't belong to you. You're hearing it from someone else, not knowing the full story behind it. Oh, you're talking about this song I was playing in the beginning? I guess it is kind of sad. It is kind of not very uplifting. I just like the violin and, like, the guitar. Depression stream. Let's not. I hope not. All right. I'm going Mr. Krabs your wallet. No. No. Oh, let me turn on the audio. Whoops. Listen, I'm sorry for taking 2 days off, right? I'll try. Look, I'm trying my best to get on as, you know, as much as possible. We're all a little depresso. It's totally okay. It happens to the best of us. Exactly. Listen, we're all going through our own battles. Okay. Pronounce espresso. I said espresso, didn't I? Espresso, my bad. So I do that sometimes with that word. Espresso. Especially espresso. Some days I'm dying inside. The nightmare persists, yet so do I. That's right. It reminded me, like, what you said just reminded me of something that I just forgot. Okay, so last stream, there wasn't really that much going on besides like dialogue and talking to people. That's also not really related to like the main story or the main case, the main investigation. And I didn't really have time to like go back and rewatch the VOD. I still got to update the thumbnails, by the way. And yeah, I mean, I think we could just continue with the day. The day 3 is almost over. So I don't know, let's see what I could do. I think day 4, I don't know what day 4 will bring. There is going to be some things open up in day 4. We'll see. What you just said reminded me of something I just forgot. Yeah, like... I don't know, oh man, I just remember, like, I just got reminded of what you said for like a split second, then I just completely forgot. Did you see the image from a couple days ago? I'll bring shit all over the walls. The image from a couple days ago. On Discord? I don't think so. I don't think I saw it. Wait. Wait, what time can I go to bed? Is it 9 or 11? It's 11, right? Then look. Let's see if I mean, let me see if I can find it. Are you talking about the Galaxy A16 5G phone? Are you talking about that image? I'm 35, I also have some wiseness. I'm 23 and I feel like I'm already old. I feel like I'm already in my 30s because I don't know what's going on with the internet these days. I'm not caught up with what's going on. I feel like Gandalf the guy, gray most days. Because you are. Shit. Because you are, do not say Gandalf the gay. And I said yes, I'm talking about that image. Can you press L1 to enable kissing? Sure, man. Press it. Are you getting that phone? Are you So you're getting the phone then?
Yes?
My dude, that is a screenshot.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say with that image. I mean, okay. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know what else to say. The wizard is never late nor early. He arrives precisely on time. I got the phone when I posted the image, Goose. Oh. Oh. Okay. I mean, all I could say is very nice. That's very nice, dude. L1 is the input to highlight interactive objects that are near you. I forgot about it until you've opened the pause menu. It could have been made my second playthrough much easier. Well, thank you for telling me. You know, good thing you told me. You know, you could have kept that secret to yourself. You know, and I would not know ever. Realize that. Yeah, that's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It's an installation. Wet your lips. Very conceptual. Conceptual? I saw how fast you interacted with Kim when I told you it was enable kissing. What was that? I thought it was true. I thought, you know, I thought it was true. But you lied to me. Bro, do you not look at controls ever? Not really. No, not really. Sometimes I don't. Like, before I play the game, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Take a load of this guy. Take a load of this guy. I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident, I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea. An official investigation has been launched by me, determined just that, ma'am. Or, I don't know. I'll just go with number 4. It's kind of how you play the game.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? No, that's senseless sentimentality. Inanimate objects don't have souls. Says the guy who's talking to his necktie. I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now. I don't think she cares. I don't think Lillian cares. I want to go with number 2. Nah. I'll go with 1.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
I don't think they have funerals for motor carriages. What an odd thought. Maybe I should. I don't want a funeral. I hate death. Honestly, I'd be down for a funeral for my motor carriage.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? It's just, I don't know, I just thought of that. Oh, and also Dober found you in RDR2 and shot your wife. What? Huh? Shot my wife?
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
I don't get attached, definitely not to things. Alright, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
True. I said Dubber shot your wife. Okay, what? I don't know what you want me to say to that, too. I don't know. Okay. Rest in peace, my wife in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know what you're talking about, really. Who's my wife? In Red Dead Redemption 2. We should value men's creations as we value our own lives, even though they are souls. It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area or...
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example?
Yeah. Soul list. There's a particle of someone's soul there in the craft. I know what you mean. I get it, yeah. I see what you
You
mean.
like the Capri funeral idea?
He liked the Capri funeral idea. Honestly, that's something that Harry and Kim would do. Unironically. I would like to see that. You all look the same, so... Oh, you're talking about, like, my wife, my goose wife? Can we agree Disneyland is pointless? Yeah, yes. It's been a long time since I've been to Disneyland or Disney World. I had a dream recently. I had a dream like a couple days ago that I was taking a I was going to Disney World. I was taking a flight to Disney World. But I woke up from that dream and I never got to Disney World in my dreams. I'm going the wrong way. This is soulless. No, Wolf, he has a soul, but it doesn't belong to him. Oh, please. I have no soul. What are you, milk? I could go for a glass of milk right now. Let me see my tasks. Let me get rid of these goofy glasses. MLK, not milk. Well, I don't know how to wean. I don't know how to wean. I'm just a wee little baby. Well, I can't process any words. I'm just a little baby. I'd subvert that and turn it into a joke, but I forgot the punchline. Shut up! Holy hell, it's every stream. Yeah, just every time, like, someone mentions my, like... you read this wrong. I'm gonna make that stupid joke or whatever. That annoying noise. The worst noise for every time someone mentions like my mispronunciation or misreading. I'm unsubbing. I'm pretty much threatening you guys that I'll make a weird noise. I'll make a worse noise, unbearable noise, for every time someone mentions about my reading skills. Change your name to Willie Stroker. No. Ultrakill received an update yesterday, a graphical enhancement and a remake of Scenarios. The game now looks like a modern clone of Quake. I didn't know that it got an update. That's cool. I still plan to go see if I could run anything on my laptop here. I still haven't accessed to Steam. I think I need to make a Steam account, so... What about Moo Lester? I said Moo Lester. Mo Lester? No.
Oh, hello, dear.
I can't process
There
any
you are
words,
again.
I'm just a... About your pin. Actually, I do have her pin still. I could give it back because I'm rich.
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
I decided not to pawn it. You should have it back.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
You're welcome. And Morel's still gone? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I haven't found them. I haven't found them at all.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie?
Maybe you should convince her to tell you some cool cryptids. Not yet. Not yet. That reminds me, I've been watching a lot of... Not watching, but listening to podcasts that, you know, tell stories about cryptids or any other scary stories about, I guess, I don't know, like very scary stories from like r/no sleep or creepypasta or whatever. It's pretty fun, really. Let my imagination think of like the story in my head and like why I work or do anything else.
Honorable One, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most virtuous.
Wait, there are honor points? Wait, there were honor points? I only try my best. It's the most any of us can do. Hold your horses. This is a mistake. Honor is meaningless to me. Wait, there's honor points?
Of course there were honor points. Did you think no one was paying attention to all of your honorable deeds, Honorable One?
No, I was not. I didn't think that anyone was paying attention to my deeds. I mean, I only try my best.
Oh, the modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir.
Hey man, are you being sarcastic?
You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers, an honor cop.
I played Red Dead Redemption 2, you know. I got high honor in that game. Isn't honor some sort of like archaic concept? My honor is my life. I don't want this. I really don't care about honor at all. Isn't honor some sort of archaic concept?
Living in the name of virtue and doing noble deeds while expecting nothing in return is not archaic. How can you even think that?
I'm just picking this dialogue option, sir.
Selflessness forms the basis for the warrior code, an ageless code, as fit for nomadic Ilmaran tribes traversing the vast red plateau in Provincia Gordi, as it is for your neighborhood postman.
Okay. I'm watching an ad at the moment, but hold on. A warrior code, you say? I do feel like a warrior. This whole thing is beginning to sound very me. Or, it's rather arrogant, a secret of self-regard. I mean, I'll go with one.
You are like a wandering night monk, setting right the wrongs of the world you come upon.
I mean, like, the narrator's saying this, but probably at the end of the game, everybody's gonna die. Probably. I failed. I'm probably gonna get the bad ending.
Are you ready to drink deep from the cup of honor?
Yes, sir. Give me that cup.
Yes, your deeds are spoken for you, Honorable One. But to fully drape oneself in an eternal cloak of honor, a ritual must be completed. A rite of honor.
You say ritual? What do you mean ritual?
Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O Honorable One, have excelled in honor. Honor comes from deep within you, and to truly know oneself, to know one's honor, one must reach deep within oneself and touch one's honor.
Listen, you're saying honor way too many times.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors.
Wait, hold on. I seen this video, by the way. What if someone comes and sees me? All I ever wanted was to live with dignity, to die with honor. Stick your thumb in your ass. You're crazy if you think I'm just gonna go to stick a finger in my ass. No way. Listen, you were talking about honor, and you were going deep with honor, and then you just straight up made a left turn. Like a sharp left turn into this, like, yeah, stick a thumb up your ass. That was so unexpected that it broke me. It broke me. That broke me. Same, I can perfectly picture the scenario and how it plays out according to the talking. Unfortunately, this condemned me to develop specific fears or taint my mind with an image pulled from imagination. Yeah. Like, some of the stories that I listen to, the podcast I'm listening to does sometimes, like, some stories tell, like, a very gruesome, like, story that are really uncomfortable. Some, I mean, like, sometimes, like, they read stories that are bad, like, fun bad. Some that are really, really good writing. Some that are, like, really, like, disturbing. That, I really, yeah, sometimes, like, I fear my imagination. Goose probably does that. It just reminds me of that old video, that old viral video about, like, the guy sticking a remote up his ass. Alright, dude, you're crazy if you think I'm just gonna stick a finger in my ass. No way.
Most dishonorable are those who have known honor, carried honor in their hearts, and then disowned honor. They are the honor fallen.
I don't care what you're saying, dude. You think I'm gonna stick my ass in front of this lady and Kim next to me?
You brought much shame on your family today. Your name will forever be tarnished by this most shameful of deeds. Be forever banished, shameful one.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna do that. Would you like a recommendation? The Librarian. He's perfect for the whole imagination thing and need to sleep too. Yeah, no, I'll check him out. I do like the podcast that I listen to, like, I'm already caught up. Like, I'd listened to every single episode on that podcast that I need to find, like another, like, someone to listen to in the meantime. Like, I'm already caught up. I need to, like, find, like, some other podcasts to listen to. And there's, like, some other podcasts that I could listen to, like, talking about conspiracies or, like, crime, like, true crime, that I like to listen to, like, Unsolved Mysteries and all that. Those are pretty interesting as well. That was great. That was unbelievable. This guy want me to stick my thumb up my ass. It's crazy. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Is he on Spotify, dude? I don't know if he's on Spotify. I'll have to look him up. It's time to destroy yourself, Goose. Everyone's there to look at you. Maybe next time. Any of my other playthrough, I'll stick my thumb up my ass. It's gonna be taken out of context at some point in the future that... Why is this guy... What did he say? Did he say he's gonna stick a thumb up his ass? He's gonna shove a baseball up his ass.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Oh, look at you, Gart. Look at you, man. No, man. Too late, buddy. Too late. I'm sleeping at another place. All right, you won't be seeing me ever again. We're through. We are done. Finished. Let me see the task here. You could feel it. Find a tape of melody for Egghead. I still need to find that tape. Smoker. Call the station. I'm just waiting for the day to be over, really. I want to buy a new set of dye. Also, there's like some things I want to talk about that I've seen. Like, I know I said like I don't really go on the internet that much, but I still kind of keep up with like what's going on with in gaming, at least a little bit. I like, you know, little by little. What was that?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a dye?
Yes. I have more questions about this building. I don't think there's... Is there any more dialogue with her?
I'm listening.
No.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Shivers 3. I like to order a dye for you. Oh yeah, there's also that you have to wait for like 8 hours or something. Which is honestly, this is probably good timing. Because I could like, you know, sleep and like wake up in the morning and get my dye.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Unless, you know, unless she's also going to sleep. Which one do I want? Do you have any cursed dice? Should I get the cursed dice or the most extraordinary die? I kind of would go for the cursed dice. Because... Hey, why not? Why not go into, like, you know, spice things up a little in my playthrough.
What do you mean by cursed?
As cursed as this commercial area, abracadabra perished like this world.
Alright, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed dye.
It's a deal.
Great, see you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
That should be it. Honestly, I could buy every single dice from her. Can I? Can I buy, like, multiple dice from her and, like...
I'm sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only produce one dye per customer.
I was gonna say like maybe not, cause yeah. Well, I can't wait for my cursed dice. My cursed die. I don't think there's gonna be too much going on in this stream, honestly. Still waiting for the day to be over. I think I want the day to be over. So next stream I could just like, you know, start the new day. And then we just get just jump straight into day 4. She's like the lo-fi girl of Disco Elysium, always working, listening to music, while we're greeted by a soothing melody. She's pretty chill. She's pretty chill. Oh yeah, I was saying about like what's going on with like gaming. I first read about an article about like why The Last of Us Online got canceled, because it is kind of funny to read about it. Like apparently, the reason why Last of Us Online got canceled, not exactly because of this, but it had like Bungie, like the fact that Bungie had something to do with this is kind of funny. They got feedback from Bungie. That's crazy. Like, why are you taking feedback from Bungie? Like, those guys have no idea what to do with Destiny 2. I don't know if there's anyone else to talk to. But...
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Look closer first.
The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone.
Kim, look, bullet holes.
Where?
Point to the chips in this wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
The way he says those are old. Look what they've done to Halo. Look what they need to fail mimicking a fraction of 343's powers. Yeah, they've fallen off so hard. Like, I get like not like everything changed like in like, you know, with the developers and all that, like a lot of OG developers left the studios, you know, so obviously it's not going to be the same. But like, to me, it's kind of funny that The Last of Us Online, like the developers, you know, Naughty Dog, taking feedback from like a developer, like developers that are not doing good with Destiny 2. Why not, like, you know, ask someone, like ask, I don't know, other developers that are doing well with like their live service games. I don't know. But the thing is, like, I'm kind of glad Naughty Dog didn't really continue with that route, because, I mean, the fact that Naughty Dog would like go into live service is kind of like that would kind of be bitter to me. I know like the game was in like 4 years in development, but still it could have been nice to like see it released, you know, like in like, you know, the first game, the first Last of Us online mode was pretty good. It was pretty fun. I remember playing it. But I guess they had the mindset of like wanting to make it live service, which I don't. Like, you don't need to make it live service, just make it, I don't know, fun. You don't need the battle pass. I don't think you need a battle passes. You don't need all this. You're like, sure, maybe add like a couple weapons, you know, new weapons, new maps, and that's it. Like in the first, like, Last of Us Online. You don't need all these battle passes or like shops or stores. I don't know. Just make it fun. Frequent updates, you know, not too much updates. I know like if they said like if they gone to that route, they would not make like the new Heretic Prophet game. I don't know. Yeah, right. The game industry is pretty rough, you know. Oh, you mean like the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Those bullets fired during the revolution do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law. Okay. What can you tell me what can you tell me about this revolution? Hold on, Kim. Let me pull out my journal real quick. And let me write everything down. I've been keeping up with gaming news for a long time. I cannot. What's the last time I've read about gaming? As far as I'm aware, nothing got better as always. Yeah, you're right. Recent news, you know, like I don't know if you ever heard about the Wonder Woman game made by the developers that made Shadow of Mordor and like Shadow of War. Is it Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor? I don't remember, but you know, those guys with the Nemesis system. Yeah, that studio got closed down recently. And the Wonder Woman game got scrapped. They got canceled. Even though they were years into development. They got shut down by Warner Bros. Surprised that Rocksteady's still going, you know, after they're making that abysmal Suicide Squad game. What can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay. Fair enough. I cannot recall. Well, even if you can't recall, maybe you know about the studio that made, you know, the Shadow War games. Like I too forgot about the Wonder Woman game, but that's because, well, that's still in development, you know? They didn't really show too much on that. I wonder can I go up on the roof so I could talk to her?
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
I really hate his voice. Oh yeah, I could explore the the shed here. I could explore this place. Let me save. Hold on. Let me quick save. Like, I've been holding off from exploring this part of the... You know, this part. Oh, wow, that's... Is that a pig head? This is quite the, I guess, storage shed. Remember the whole Wolverine game? I wonder if it'll ever come out and we'll suffer the same of development hell. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that either. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, with Insomniac Games, there isn't really anything I heard about development on that game. Besides, like, the whole leak, you know, they got leaked, you know, when that game got leaked. Speaking of leaks, I heard about the Assassin's Creed Shadows got leaked. Like, people are already playing it a month early before release, which is... I mean... I haven't seen it, but, I mean, I imagine, like, it's not fully finished, of course. And a lot of people like to shit on Ubisoft, which... Fair enough. I'll have to see the game when it's released, for sure, and see what people think, what people are saying. But man, that really sucks that game got leaked. Take a look at this real quick. Sure, let me check. What is this? Oh my god, a One Piece ad. I'm kidding. What is that? I've been too wrong. I've never seen this animal before. But that is really cute. That is really cute. That is really cute. I don't know why, but it's just... It's not a raccoon, but it kind of resembles a raccoon to me a little bit. You know? That's very cute. I appreciate that, by the way. Thank you. I definitely needed that. Empty tube of magnesium supplement. It's an Asiatic beast. It likes to jump and climb because its natural habitat is on top of the jungle trees. Is it Asiatic? Asiatic beast? Or Asiatic beast? I can't pronounce words. I don't know how to process words. I'm just a little baby. Baby want milk. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Well, it's very ominous. I don't like the pig head being there. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Oh god.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere? I wasn't thinking about taking, I swear, I was just thinking about justice. I heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Kim's watching, alright? If Kim wasn't here, I feel like there's probably a lot of moments where, a lot of, like, interactions you could do without Kim being around. Goose, this is starting to get out of hand. I don't want you to see you in a shame compilation. Please, please think. What do you... What? What did I do? What? What? What did I do that would put me in the shame compilation? Shame compilation.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Oh. Wait, what? Poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Worst case, you'll become a Wojak drawing. Oh god, that is the worst case scenario. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I think you were talking about... Are you talking about my stupid voice? I don't know how to process words. I'm just a little baby. Where am I? This doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. I'm Wojaking you, that's it. I would go this low for the sake of your well-being. Okay, well, No, please don't. Please, please don't. Please, please, please don't. Please. No, no, not the Wojak. Don't turn me into a Wojak, please. Postcard Grand Couronne 37. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside, like sarcophagi. An ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and a hepatitis B-infested slum. Jeez. The Garden. Coal City 08. Couronne 33. This is 33. What is this one? Grand Couronne. Okay. These are kind of different. Boogie Street. Hi, Steven. How's it going? I hope you're having a good week so far. Having a good night? I guess there's no purpose here. Maybe? There's no reason for me to go back to the harbor. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Good. Finished Alan Wake 2 again. I had a near perfect game and still Epic screwed me out of my achievements. Really? How so? Well, that's unfortunate.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Hold on. I could go to the pawn shop as well. I said all the cult clashes. Cult clashes. Come on, Vincent, read. Vincent. Hey, Vincent, please. Could you read? Could you please read the right way? Or else, I will somehow hurt myself. Solved all the cult stashes and found all the document and lunchboxes. I did miss 4 deer. Oh, the 4 deers? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that sucks. You missed 4 deers? I mean, yeah. Yeah, Saga would pet the deers. Yeah, I remember. I don't know if I think I did find all the deers. I don't remember. But they were kind of, I do remember it was kind of a pain in the butt to like find these deers without a guide. But congrats on solving all the other collectibles, you know? But having to, like, you know, you did like a perfect, like an almost perfect playthrough, but you missed out on 4 deers. And you would have to like replay the game again. Alright, I'm gonna call my station. Station's Lazarus. Kim suggests you to call the station's Lazarus in order to sort out your health issues. You can use his motor carriage to make the call, although you don't feel hopeful. I got nothing to show for it, though. I mean, it's still something, I think, you know? I did pet the mayor. Nice. The best of boys, the best boy.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
You hear a man clearing his throat briskly, then an answer.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Just a routine checkup. I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me. I'm in a bad way, Doc. A real bad way. And I know I got all the stashes because I got a key in the last one.
Oh, it's you.
The man is unpleasantly surprised. Oh, this guy knows me. I remember like trying to get the collectibles, especially for the evidence and the cult stashes. They were kind of difficult because sometimes they would bug out. The game like would not let me access these items, which kind of got annoying. But I think I don't know if they fixed it. Maybe there were probably some issues still. I don't know. It should be fixed at this point, but I remember like getting like annoyed by it. But I mean, I still got the trophy. Doesn't his portrait remind you of the old man from the movie Up? A little bit, yeah. He does have that expression of the character in Up, yeah. I think this guy's bald, by the way. I don't think in the movie, like, the old man is bald in that movie, but he has the glasses, he has, like, the expression.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
All that's missing, you know, where's the big bird? Where's the big bird at? Maybe we'll record someday and I will be surprised. Yeah. Yes, it's Firewalker here.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
You hear an exaggerated inhale and a long exhale on the other end of the line.
A glorious sight. Your body, tired from the vastness of the visions that haunt it, burning up in a flame fed by your own living breath.
Did they explain why I'm Firewalker? Why am I Firewalker? I don't think I caught on to why Harry's Firewalker. What is that even supposed to mean, Firewalker? You, like, walking on fire? I feel like you're making fun of me.
I'm the most serious person at the station, Detective. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems?
I think I had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Yes.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you, doctor, for that diagnosis. I lost my memory, all of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna say 4, man. Come on. I was depressed over the lighthouse. I really wanted to go up in the lighthouse. In the first game? Yeah. Or are you talking about the second, or like in the first game or the second game? Oh yeah, no, Alan Wake 2 does have the lighthouse you can explore. You don't really go inside, you just go to explore a couple, like a room inside. That's it. You don't really go up the lighthouse. Which, yeah, that could have been nice to like go up the lighthouse. Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
No, that doesn't sound like something I can handle right now. Or yes, I want the truth, or I see your point. Might as well just get back to work.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
Okay.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Torson.
Mac Torson? Isn't that the guy that said, you know... Mac Torson. I feel like that's like the guy that said, "Did you lost your balls to?" or something like that in like that long time ago. That was out of context, but the name's familiar. And I worked hard to get into the lighthouse. Oh, dude, the lighthouse. Getting into the lighthouse is kind of a chore. Yeah. Hey, MPT. I hope you could control yourself, Goose. Oh wait, I'm mistaken with someone else. That did something crazy. Parties in Florida and starts with a P and ends with Diddy.
It's not fucking cryo-acta-latte. It's super glue, Doc.
How the fuck did you get your eyes super glued? Friendly reminder, hit the like. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much, thank you. Doc, someone broke my heart.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy.
I hope you're doing good, welcome. Hope you're having a good week so far. Wait, pumped and dumped?
That's what the guys say, officer. That some chick pumped you and then dumped you. Threw you away like an empty juice carton.
Do you know who this person was, have I told you?
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
One needs tending to right now, he thinks, looking around the room. God, these apes.
I don't know, I guess...
You hear someone whine in the background. My eye, Doc, my eye.
I guess that's it for now. I knew I should not have picked that option.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Can I talk to Sylvie again?
Just a second, officer.
Maybe I could... She's probably not going to answer.
Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer.
Oh, surprisingly she is.
Yes. Hello?
Maybe I could talk to her with new information that I gathered? Hey Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Have you seen my gun? Or do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling? I guess these are kind of new. I doubt that she knows anything about my problems.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Oh yeah. I kind of forgot about how Harry I guess went inside the whirling and waved his gun around and like I guess threatened to kill himself. Not threatened, more like something like that. That's just like crazy shit that this guy did. I showed my gun. When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
And what? What did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Gosh. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. Let's just move on. Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Almost looked like he pawned it. Okay, that just confuses me. Okay. Do you know how my paper ended up in the trash container?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
My God. Okay.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, Detective?
She's not sorry. Words, Goose, words. So the gun I had was not my gun after all, or? She said it almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. Can I... Hold on.
You mean...
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
It's because no police officer would handle a gun as irresponsibly. That's what she meant. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Wait, we'll make it... It's almost looked like you pawned it. Okay. Sorry, my literature is not... You guys know my literature is not very, very good.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Have you heard... okay, I gotta wait until tomorrow.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Yo, Tommy's not here. I guess he's sleeping.
I've got nothing to say to you. What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that. And then you said it anyway, you junior delinquent. But you still did.
At least I got +5 experience points.
The Union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Is there anyone else to talk to?
It's you again. What is it?
Any new dialogue, maybe? There is actually new dialogue, I guess. Just one. I don't think I should. I don't think I want to say anything to these. Anything about this. I mean, I could say the second dialogue option.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Hey, I didn't say anything about him being pretty.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
And why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes. Why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Actually, he died from a fatal bullet in the mouth. That's it? The game's over. You got the perpetrator. Ah, so you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Was he really serious? Was he actually serious about confessing? Okay.
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You'll only bring attention to your inability to do so.
Okay, that was... I'm surprised they were like... I'm surprised Titus was like... Yeah, I'm about to confess. I'm gonna confess. Let's see, you murdered him just like that, no remorse? Who called the shots that night? When did this hanging incident occur? Why did you kill him? How did you kill him? How does the bullet in his head factor into this? Oh. So how does the bullet in his head factor into this?
Huh?
Haha! Got you, bitch!
There was a bullet in the dead man's brain. Why was it there if you hanged him?
How the fuck do I know? Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe.
Another sip. He's tight-lipped suddenly.
This line of questioning is over. You got the cause of death already? Hanging. If there's any post-mortem trauma, it's your problem. This will not turn into a cross-examination.
Alright, let me exhaust the other dialogues.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot? For 20 years? For life?
He says it as if it were worse than dying. Okay. Yeah, but these were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all. Or what do we do is different, we enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. And I used my, Okay, well. Honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars. I'll go with 1.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
I mean, the guy... the victim did do a bad thing. It's not confirmed, but he did do a bad thing before he got his ass beat and killed. Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Then we'll arrest all of you.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A shadow of smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head. Alright, lady.
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here? Or, I don't have to. One of them was more complicit than others.
Who do you fucking think does?
Sounds more amused than angry. Oh, I thought she did. Point at Fat Angus. The biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing it's the big one. Bow to the bearded man. Gangs are usually run by the oldest, most venerable member. Point at the harbor. Everard Clare runs the union. You answer to him, right? It's the 8th Hardy Boy, the one who's missing, the big dick. I want to say that one. I want to say that last one. You do. You give commands. I don't think I want to give him that satisfaction. I kind of would go with 2 or 6. I think I would go with 2. And I imagine he's like, no the fuck she ain't. I'm the one with the big dick.
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
This asshole is worse than...
He falls
Titus
silent.
runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man. Are you deaf? Do you...
Titus, keep addressing...
Who do you fucking think does?
Titus, no one was thinking.
Oh, a mode of silence. The long-haired one breaks it.
No. Fuck no! The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
You want to know something you've missed? It's right there where you're standing. Wait.
Are you deaf? Do you think...
Titus, keep...
Who do you fucking think does?
The sweaty man turns red and looks first down, then around him, apologetically.
It's right there where you're standing.
It's not the fat ass. Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius.
Hey, Hot Knight.
That's why we're called the Hardy Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
It's bothering me that you haven't spotted it, but you don't want to know. It's fine.
Are you deaf? There will be no sing. Do you...
Titus, keep it...
Who do you fucking think does?
The old man lets out an annoyed cough, then reaches in his pocket for another cigarette.
Theo's a great guy. A great guy, but come on.
I think.
Yes.
Okay, that's
there
it.
are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
So I am missing something that I'm standing. Like I'm standing... Like where I'm standing, I'm missing something. Okay. I'll try to figure it out.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Hey, you don't have to like answering his questions, you know, you guys have the right to like, you know, not answer the question. Yeah, we fucking killed him. We fucking killed him last Sunday. Yeah, how long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Oh, you know Joyce?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
Huh? The Pines cow. Oh, wait. No. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is where he tries to sow discord between you two, because he knows the company is responsible for bringing the mercenaries into town.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Forces?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNA's goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
Really?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
Like, literally?
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
I'm not surprised, because he is actually, I think that guy, like, the guy they killed, I think he's in fact an evil guy. He's an evil person. But
this is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
I think, like, the mercenaries are also evil. So, yeah. Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information. Wait.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. "Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?" Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, you say?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Right, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
I had a little bit of maybe a hypothesis here that maybe could it be like the 8th Hardy that got sexually assaulted? Maybe that's why. I don't know. Can't really say. This is a theory. Either way, I mean, it's still no matter what. How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still.
Done with the Rubik's Cube? No, I did not. I did not solve the Rubik's Cube. I gave up. I gave up 3 in the morning.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service. Certainly enough to not put up with this backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
Now you listen to me, Sonny Jim. The autopsy showed up the victim's hands weren't tied, no sign of struggle. Explain this and make it a real simple.
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
That was a bad cop right there. You're breaking out of the sorry cop spiral. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, copper. Samaran boxing style.
And where did all this action take place?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
No, I'm listening to some bitching, man. Shut up. It's a matter of perspective, really. Actually. Things aren't quite right here, are they? Composure. +1. Strange answer to the tied hands. By the way, I also got the rhymes in Alan Wake 2. Also, no credit for it. So you played the Alan Wake 2 on Epic? Does Epic have their own, trophy achievement system?
Titus is solid as a rock.
Nice.
And so are a few others. But...
Yes? Epic has its own launch. Yeah. I don't remember, is Alan Wake 2 on Steam now? I think it is on Steam, isn't it? But, I mean, you already have it on Epic, so why buy it again? But, man, I do remember, the fact that the game released on Epic, and, it wasn't out on Steam because of I guess the contract they made. No, it's not. I thought it was. I thought it finally came out to Steam. First, tell me who's solid. Who's cracking under the pressure? First, tell me who's solid.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Who's cracking under pressure? This one. He's sweating profusely and has difficult breathing. They smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. There's something you're not telling me.
Fuck off, copper.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Hey, you! You have trouble breathing over there?
No.
He looks up, startled, his forehead shiny from sweat. A few cold locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
The man next to the big guy burst out laughing.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Right, I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, copper?
So are we going to... What are we going to do now? I don't want to go with number 7. I don't want to get physical.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I get a new task? Prove your authority to Titus Hardy.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
It's pretty obvious that... Say, like, without, like, the evidence I've gathered so far, I think it's pretty obvious that these guys didn't do it if they're just straight up confessing.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Well, yeah, I already know that. I already knew that. I talked to Joyce, the merc you hang, his friends are coming for you. Jeez. It's already past my bedtime. I gotta sleep. Not in real life, not yet, but in game. I gotta make my way down to, my new home. I gotta remember about the L1 thing. I keep forgetting. Hey Kim, are you sure you don't want to stay over? You know, have a sleepover at, at our new place? You know? There's plenty of room. You know? Well, then again, we're gonna have to share the bed.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Alright.
I'll be sleeping in my room in the whirling. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got in here. This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. The floorboards creak under your step. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, an almanac from 39. Oh, I haven't read those in a long time.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Oh shit. I could shave? Time to shave, get these mutton chops off. Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
Jesus. Is that the first time you cursed, narrator?
A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
Honestly, I kind of like these mutton chops. I'll keep it. I could always come back and, you know, decide if I want to shave or not, but I'll keep them from now. You see the waves, the sea, and the church. I like these mutton chops. Imagine you fail and cut your neck. I have like one, like I got a health bar. I got one health bar. And like if I was like, okay. Oh! Game over. Kim's gonna like find my dead body inside the shack. Gosh. I mean, that would suck.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, such as it is, without the expression. It's just hairy.
I guess we'll go to bed.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Yes, sir. Time to hear about my reptilian...
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
By the way, like, this is actually pretty comfortable. Like, probably more comfortable than the hotel, than the hostel. They're way more cleaner. That's not the right word. No, way more clean. Not way more cleaner. Yeah. Anyways, can't wait to hear about my limbic system and my reptilian brain.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
It's a comfortable shack. I'd risk this as the ideal home for a man. Simple, comfortable, and accomplishing the function to protect you from the cold. Exactly. I would love to have a simple, like, shack like this. Quiet. Somewhere out far away. Not too far. Not too far away, but, you know, far enough. Spinning in an eternity. Spinning on empty. Spinning, spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No. You're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Just start living alone. You will not even have a bed to lay on. I mean, true. But I'm like stuck here for now. I need some money. Get money. Although I wouldn't mind laying on the floor. You know? Like get like a, I don't know, like a floor, like a small floor mattress or something. And a pillow. And a blanket, that's it. Spinning in eternity. I mean, what do you need a bed for? The floor is perfectly comfortable. Yeah. I do remember sleeping on the floor once. Because... like, this was years ago, but... like, you know, it was late at night, and, like, I was going to bed, and, like... there was, like, a spider on my bed, and I don't know, like... I couldn't, like, get it, so it's, like, somewhere on the bed, right? I was like, you know what? That spider could, like, stay on the bed. I'll just sleep on the floor. I'll just go to, like, I'll go to the living room and I'll sleep on the floor. Because, like, at the time, like, the living floor didn't have any, didn't have, like, couches at the time, because, like, I guess, I don't know why, but it didn't have any couches there. Didn't have anything to sleep on, so I could sleep on the floor. I don't remember why exactly. Why is there no couches? I don't know why. I think it was like during the time where like we're getting new couches on the way. I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah, it was not really that comfortable. My body was hurting the next morning.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Also, like, my mom found me in the morning. She did not question me, like, why are you sleeping on the floor in the living room? What happened? Like, she did not question that at all. She just like ignored it. I slept on the floor enough to know when you're sleepy, you'll be able to fall asleep anywhere. Interesting story, though. You gave it home to a homeless arachnid. That's a good heart. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was... you know, I didn't want to kick the spider out the bed. I just... you know, I'll just let the spider have a good night's rest on my bed, and I'll just sleep on the floor. I mean, if I had a guest, I mean, if guests come over to our apartment and like just stayed over at our apartments, or like you know stayed sleeping at our place, then I mean, of course I have to sleep on the floor, because I mean, that's a proper way to like you know be a good guest, or a good be good to my guests. You know, yeah, you can sleep on my bed. That's fine. I'll just sleep on the floor.
You can never forget this shit.
The colors, the voices, the rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful. The endless visions. Erase them.
All stuck on loop. Whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harristar, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
No, you're wrong. They're collectibles. They mean something to me.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world. But what if I don't want to be the agent of nothing?
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep! The alarm is ringing, Harry! The disco circus goes on and on! You barely slept 3 hours last night!
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
Thank you, Volition.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Yes. Let's do it. A new day. Day 4. I don't know how many days are in total for this game. I think Wolf told me like 7, I think. 7 days? I'm not sure. But either way, I mean, I don't mind however long this game takes. I mean, I'm taking my time. Okay. What's this? I haven't checked that. Coral Jev jacket. +1 logic. Checkmate. This swanky checkered jacket flatters your form in a way that makes you feel the fun kind of serious. It also it has really nice roomy pockets too. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. I kind of like it. Although, I mean, I guess I'm not really a big fan of checkered stuff like that. It is bad. It has +1 logic, which I don't really want. I don't think I want +1 logic. Maybe I'll wear it. That's if I need to like do a check, but the next days are considerably short compared to the day 3 at least. Mostly it's trying to figure out what clues you haven't obtained. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, well, I guess in that case, I mean... Yeah, I think you're right. Because, I mean, there's like a handful of tasks I still need to do, but I'm pretty sure, like, they're not going to take that long to do. I mean, some of these tasks doesn't really have to do with the main case either. I think, like, this guy, I need to wait until 9 p.m. today. I still need to find the murder weapon, locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. I still need to find morale, which I really should do. Run the number on the victim's armor. Explore the whirling secret passages. What? Let me see. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I could end it here, because, I mean, tomorrow I gotta work, I gotta wake up early. Give me, like, 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes, Mom, please. Mom, give me 20 minutes. I gotta finish this match. One more game. Oh, hey, Kim. I didn't know you could go inside there. Yo, Kim, that was kind of sus.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me? Oh, like the, what is it? I can't... Hold on, what was it? What was it? This jacket. It is a nice jacket. I do want to wear this.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the... I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Half an hour? Sure.
Hell yeah. No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
I wasn't planning to stand here for 30 minutes.
I could use a breather before another rainy day begins.
Oh yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands.
I thought we have to wait. Like, I gotta go, like, run around. Like, to wait the time. Oh, just skip. Okay. Thanks. Oh, whoa. What the hell? Found. Oh, it's a windbreaker. Okay. This would be the perfect moment for a catchphrase. Say something cool. This is very poggers. Wicked. There's a failed white check. Like I failed a check. I said something cringe instead of something cool. +1 pain threshold, element proof. +1 half-light, always hot. -1 drama, sweat like a pig. I could get a full set, but I don't want to. PogChamp.
Fires are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down. Oh? Who?
So, where's the cryptozoologist again? She said something like... over south?
I don't think I know what these are.
Okay, no.
Care to elaborate? Aha! Like snowmen. Two odd guys have been wandering around here. Nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen in the... I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
Oh, she points north. Okay.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I ain't gonna ask her out. I'm not gonna ask her out. I guess I'll go back to the... I'll go back to the radio and call back about the serial number. Oh, I gotta go back to the pawn shop as well to see about that tape player. Or I could buy maybe any other tapes as well, I don't know. Hello? Excuse me? What's so interesting, fellas, about the wheel? Fuck the world.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says the young man with piss written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan, fuck the world.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Oh yeah? Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Who are the skulls? Are these guys with, like, Cindy the Skull? Are they, like, part of the infraculture? They have to be, because this guy has a little bit of a red dye on his hair. He has, like, the typical, like, shredded, like, shred clothing. Punk clothing. Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
Of course I do. I'm just testing you boys. No, I really don't know. I'm so glad you asked.
The question was rhetorical. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Who?
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Uh-huh.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Oh, well, that's insane.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you know anything about the murder that took place here? I don't think they care.
Murder?
Yeah, a man was hanging in the backyard of the Whirling Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
I'm not going to entertain you with this any longer.
Sure. Understandable. Fuck, and I appreciate your effort, though.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh, yeah. Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
It's like the third time that name popped up.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
I don't know. I don't know about that, fellas.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
I see you kids are into modern dance music. Why aren't there more skulls and martinets? Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you part of the skulls or not?
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
His blonde friend adds ominously and points to his temple. Why?
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
A threat. Good, I like those. Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad cops. No, I'm not. I just wanted to talk about music and there's this conflict all of a sudden. It's too much. A threat? Good luck. I
But
like
I
those.
don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Yo, Angry Kim is scary.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking too. Stay light, man.
He's scary. Dude, Kim's scary when he's angry. Fun fact, I have a third place in modern dance a few years ago. Third place, you mean? It's like a dance competition?
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Yeah, why aren't there any more skulls and martinets?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Yes, in Norway. I didn't know that. It's cool. I didn't know you were in a dance competition, but that's pretty cool. Third place too, not bad.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
So, you guys are posers then? What makes you think of the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
The other one quickly adds and whispers something to his friend.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Danced since I was a child. Broke my leg twice though. Jeez. Yeah, that sucks. I remember seeing those like breakdance videos where like some people would break some of their like, I don't know, leg or like break their arm or finger. I mean, hey, they're taking breakdancing literally.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
I ain't gonna lie, this guy kind of reminds me of Kurt Cobain. Just the way he looks and like the way he, like Kurt Cobain would definitely wear this. Probably. Do you dance? You know, if I get the right, you know, if there's like a song that, you know, that plays, you know. Yeah, I do. Yeah, rarely I dance. Yeah, I dance. I get down. You know, play the song that I, you know, like some songs that, you know, pop up. Maybe into a dance. If like, look, if I was like alone, like no one's watching me, like in my own apartment, like in my own home, like no one's around or anything like that, I just get loose. If like if I'm in a good mood, no one's around, and like a good song's playing, and the, you know, when I do some shit, I get down. They fit Gen Z stereotypes you see whenever you opening social media and scrolling down. True, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have piss written on it? Turn to the dark-haired youth. Why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Huh? It's good for the soul to dance. The fun is to see you dance more. I don't know, if someone like... I could make it into like some sort of like currency thing. Is this just some sort of currency thing? Like maybe you guys could like, I don't know, spend points on me dance. I'll play a song and dance. I don't mind. I gotta go back to bed for now. The nurses don't like when they try to escape by climbing on the walls. Alright, have a good night, Scratcher. I'll see you next time, dude. Have a good night. Take care. Don't let the nurses catch you. Get back into your psych ward. I'll see you tomorrow. I do like this. That is a wild statement.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
I'm sorry. I didn't know this guy's... I didn't know this guy was really philosophical and like fucking... I didn't know this guy is... This guy's like... Okay. Big words from this guy.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Are you sure you're like not like some sort of like, I don't know, nerd in those punk outfits, you know? What?
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
My god. Okay, why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it. To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That is a terrible metaphor. To catch a fish, you need to hurl the lure many times. Blow it up?
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
I see Universal Music took your video down a bit. Too much music? Was it the Rubik's Cube stream? Because if it was, yeah, it was like a song that was playing. Just one song. That blocked the video, but it should be back up.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
I don't know what these guys are talking about. I'm like taken aback from the fact that these guys are like not that completely stupid. They really have very good vocabulary, very high level vocabulary, and discussing, I don't know, politics. Was it motorcycle? I hope not. No, it was not motorcycle.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Hey, Kim. Lower your voice. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Do you think it's a coincidence? What do you think about those? What do you think about their jackets? Do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are 2 of us and 2 of these jackets.
What are you implying?
We should get these jackets.
For what?
What do people do with jackets? They wear them.
The concept of getting dressed is familiar to me, but wearing jackets like these isn't appropriate for an RCM officer, unless he's deep undercover.
Let's steal these jackets, Kim. I remember making the the Wars music video about 150 hours edit, and YouTube didn't allow it because the fucking song. Yeah, I don't know. Like, some of the songs you get blocked, partially blocked. Riders in the storm. But in theory, Kim, if you were able to confiscate these jackets, which one would you wear?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements.
No way! If anything, I'm the piss in this scenario. That works. I feel like fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
But it is the Doors. It is like educational music. Ask for the jackets for yourself and the lieutenant. Well, talking with you has definitely been something. Alright, I'm gonna save it right here. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh my god, what happened here? Alright, that was... Alright. Short stream as usual, but I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll be on Friday. I don't have work on Friday, so hopefully, I'll hop on. Fairly early, of course. Let me see. What's the artist's name? Gorgia? Stranded? I thought I'd said like Gojira. Like Godzilla. Stranded. Sleep good? Big bowl? I will. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Unless there's like some things I need to do, like, you know, all my responsibilities, but yeah. Alright, that'll be it. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. You guys take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. As always, peace and love. Bless you all.
Ciao.
So that it is Gojiro.